Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, I have a great video for you. I am showing you my recent DCA dollar cost average. Maybe it's not a dollar cost average because it's not a daily thing, but this is part of my buying habits. I get paid, I take a percentage of my check, and I buy into crypto. And that could be things like Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or that can be things like these NFT games. I'm going to show you what I got and where I'm putting my money, and nobody's paying me for this. This is just money from my regular job going into these crypto projects. So first one, oh yeah, by the way, that's a puppy cam. Oh yeah, that is a red Doberman. It's our newest member of the family. She is about 11 weeks. So probably won't do the ear cropping just because it's kind of close to the deadline, and that's money I could be putting in crypto and not into the vanity of the dog. So even though I think it looks cool, we're not going to do cropping anyway. So we got the puppy cam. Now Monday, normally I get paid at the end of a job. I don't get paid on Fridays, I don't get paid on Mondays necessarily. I get paid when the check comes in the mail or when the credit card processes. So here is the first project that I bought into, is castles. So I've reinvested in castles, put more money on it, and for a lot of reasons. The team's transparent, they're doxed, they do AMAs, live chats, everything is pretty clear. The roadmap is working. You can see their plans, and their plans have been working. So I got a friend who bought in at the same time as me. He 10x'd his money, and and then there's me who's I'm just building my kingdom. I am building my kingdom. So here we go. I bought on Monday 321. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 villages. And I want to say they're around 77, 78 a piece. So you can do the math there. 78 times 11, was it? 858. And there was a couple more things I thought I picked up. I thought I picked up like a farm too, but for the most part, I just bought a bunch of villages, and that was my DCA into castles for this period, for this check, whatever. I'm very happy with the project. They have been supportive of me, and they have been supportive of the community, so I have no problem continuing to invest in the game. And that's just one aspect. The game actually just works. The game theory is just insane. So that was one. Let's move on to the next project. Now the next game that I put more money into was Goldman. So for this, I'll explain what I did. I was looking at getting another tool, one that's a duplicate of my current setup. I wanted another meetinger, and I would have put that in this slot right here. However, the cost was $500. I'm like, wow, okay, I can do that. But let me check out the amulets. That's what I told myself. Let me check out the amulets and see what they're going for. Because if you put an amulet of the same rarity on top of a tool of the same type or same rarity, it's gonna have a doubling effect. Basically, it's gonna act like another tool of that version, and you're gonna earn more. So if the amulet costs less than the tool and you can equip an extra amulet, that might be better than just buying a straight up tool. So this one really needs an amulet. Let's take a look. So go to Atomic Hub, market. The cheapest meetinger is 510. So it's 510 right now. Okay, so that's what I would have bought. But I'm like, let me check out the amulets. see what we got going here, because if I can put another amulet on, I will get the same effect, or possibly better than just buying an extra tool. So you see right here, this is 460. So you'd be saving like, what's that, 50 bucks. Instead of getting another tool, putting an amulet on that tool of the same rarity, and your profits is going to go up. So, and we can see that here. We go to docs. Okay, so here's the tools that I have. I had the 3 meetingers and the 1 epic amulet, and this in USD. Oh yeah, the calculator from Mike No Life. Now you can put this in multiple whatever. You can put it in PHP, USD, Euro. So I was making 41.5, right, with my setup. Now, if I add another meetinger, same tool that I got currently, that puts me at 48. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. But what if I just put another amulet? And let's see, this thing was, let's say max stam and rent. So now that puts me at 51. So instead of getting another tool, it might be cheaper and better to just put on another amulet. One, because it's going to copy the tool if it's the same rarity. And 2, because you're going to have those bonuses that are on the amulet, which will actually make it better than just having another tool. We know that some of the bonuses aren't in the game yet as far as what they do, but once the update happens and these bonuses take effect, we're going to see a shakeup. You're going to want that stamina, you're going to want that regen, you're going to want consumption. You know, whether you want mining time or not, that's up to you. But you're going to just think about getting these amulets, okay? For me, my amulet costed $335, so that was quite a difference, like, than just paying $500 for another tool. Not only did I save money, I'm making more passively, so that was just a win-win for me. All right, next on the list, what I did on Monday with my percentage purchase from my check, I also got more monster fight stuff. Why? Because this game is launching soon and it has Axie potential. It is waxy infinity, okay? It is probably going to be good because you have more people who can potentially play on wax because it's cheaper than ETH. I don't know, it looks cooler. It's 3D. It's got some different things about it. I think it has a chance. So I picked up some incubators. I picked up a couple of red eggs, a couple of orange eggs. Once these eggs are gone, this is it. This is it for the Genesis creatures. These are like your high purity creatures. They will have more damage than the other ones down the road that you breed. So it's probably smart, to get some of these eggs because they are scarce. So like I said, I think the game's going up. I don't know if it will or not, but that's just where I'm putting my money because I think this game has a chance. All right. And the last one where I'm like, where am I putting my money this time around? Wax Sale Ninjas. I picked up 3 more ninja packs. I currently have 4 ninjas. I've given away 2 or 3 already. I think 3. Just a random subscriber, not random, but for some contests and things like that. I've given away ninjas. I've bought ninjas. I've bought more packs. I think this game has some potential. I do like some of the stuff that they're talking about. The guy who is creating the game, you can tell he cares more about the game than anything else, and like his passion just shows. And I know a lot of people say that, oh, they're passionate about their project. Of course they are, but this seems like a guy who actually wants to play his own game, which is very good. So I think he's gonna make something that's I think this project has a chance. I'm willing to take a chance on it for sure. I don't know what it's gonna do. However, it's gonna be cool regardless, and I can't wait to play it. So I think they are a little delayed, but I expect them, or I think they're expected to be out in early April. So I guess we'll see, right? And even if they're not, that gives me more time to load up on ninjas. So I think you want 10 for the game, but you can hold as many ninjas as you want. So that's it. So that's all for today's video. I just wanted to show you around. Actually, here's my kingdom. There we go. 4730, baby. 4730. Killing it. Killing it, killing it, killing it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you that I'm into these things, right? This is not just a review channel. This is not just a what's coming up next, you know, what's here. You're gonna get multiple videos from each project that I'm really, really into, and whether they support me or not, I'm gonna be putting my money where my mouth is, and just, you know, buying in with my weekly or whatever income. So yeah, that's it. Look for good buys, guys. That's all I can say. Just like I did for that Goldman you know, tool amulet, I looked for a good buy, I found one, and I'm up. I could sell that necklace for more now, but ain't gonna. It's not for sale. Same thing with castles. Let's take a look real quick. So for castles, you want to find a good buy, here's what you do. Now this is a treat for whoever stayed late. You stayed late, you're getting a treat. Okay, lowest price. Okay, floor price on farm, $10. Got it. Easy math, easy math. Okay, floor price on a castle, $2,300, right? Now, this is a hair under how many farms it actually takes to make. So I'm not saying it's a good deal, but it's a better deal than buying all them farms to make a castle. Now, a city is 810 resource. Yep, 810 resource an hour. And if a farm is 10 and costs 10, so that's like $1 per M source, right? So think of that same math, $1 per M source. A city should be around $810, right? Well, guess what? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. This guy right here, look at this guy. He is $689. He is over $100 less than the next guy. He wants his gone. So you're saving, you could be saving quite a bit, because the city's value is actually around 810 if it's $1 per M source. And you can see right here we have we have like one deal where that's, you know, if I had it, I'd do that right now. So however, if you go lower, you might find an even better deal. So you got 2, 4, 600, 645 would make a city. Come over to the city again, 645. You could see that if you took towns and you had M source, you could potentially combine them for a profit. Now, depending on how much M source it takes, it might not be worth it. However, it might be. So just look for these deals. See this, a village is 90 M source an hour. Let's confirm. 90, right? 90. So you could see that it's not 90 here. And I know some of that is factoring proc chance and things like that, but you can't count on procs except for ranch to farm. That one's a high chance. The rest I would not count on in your equations. You got to just do the math. Like this should be 90, at least $90, but it's not. This should be around 30. It's a hair under. So it's like, should you buy 3 farms just to have the same effect as a ranch? So you'll pay 30 for 3 farms, but you'll pay 25 for a ranch. Look for deals, people. Look for deals. The deals are there. You might have to do a little bit of math, right? But you can figure it out. If it's $1 per M source on a farm, and it's almost $1 per M source on a castle, look for the stuff in between to be a better buy. And I'm seeing right now, village, towns, and cities have great potential. So just do the math. I think if I, without guessing, without, no, with guessing, I'm thinking towns right now. And that one city that was really undervalued. That one city needs to be bought, and a bunch of them towns. That's why I bought all them villages. I bought 11 villages on Monday because it was the best buy. And I not only did I save money, but I also I didn't overbuy, for the market value. So, and now I'm up. The price of the price of M stores just keeps going up. I'm doing good. So that's all I wanted to share. I don't know who else really shows you their buys into these projects. But I think I pretty much have most of the way through. You've seen me grow. This is what I do. If you like that, you appreciate that, please like, share with somebody that is looking to get into this stuff, because this is some helpful information, okay? And it just shows that I'm not just here. Yeah, I'm here for you. All right, deuces.